Cloud cover on top of us. Overnight, a cold front swept into Colorado from Nebraska. The front really doesn't have much cooler air behind it, but it has been successful at shifting the wind. We now have the wind coming out of the east, and as that easterly wind is coming out of Nebraska and hitting the Front Range mountains, it's being forced upward, and that upslope is generating some lower clouds. And those clouds that we see outside this morning will be with us through at least lunchtime. Then we should see some clearing this afternoon. The more clearing we have, the higher the chance for thunderstorms later on. But so far, the fog is staying high enough, or these low clouds are staying high enough that we don't have any visibility issues. We'll keep an eye on it. Hopefully that does not change for us. 68 degrees, normal high temperature this time of year. Hope you enjoyed the weekend. Wasn't that a beauty? 72 on Saturday, 74 yesterday. Today, 67, largely as a result of these low clouds with the front this morning. And then tomorrow down to 61. It's going to be a struggle to get there, but I think it could happen. And then Wednesday, 45. So by the middle of this week, we'll be 30 degrees colder than we were yesterday. As I mentioned, this front really has not brought in any colder air. It's 49 at DIA, 51 in Greeley right now, 50 in Fort Collins. Mountain areas colder, 20s and 30s, but cold front has stopped here at the Front Range. It's stuck. It's not going to go any farther to the west. Later today, still 70s and 80s down in southern Colorado, but again, with these low clouds in the front, I think we'll stop in the 60s around Denver, Boulder, and Fort Collins. The weather pattern will shift a lot this week, thanks in large part to this storm system that's near Los Angeles this morning. The problem is that this thing is going to move just so slowly. This is the futurecast taking us all the way through the middle of the week. And it's just Wednesday by the time it gets here. On the backside of this, wet and very chilly weather in store, really Wednesday and Thursday, but the wet weather will largely arrive tomorrow. Today, again, a couple thunderstorms are possible. Many of us will stay dry today, and if there are storms that manage to develop southeast of Denver, a couple of them could be strong or severe with some large hail or damaging wind. That's from Lyman down to La Junta and over to Lamar. So 61 tomorrow, down to 45 on Wednesday, and again, some really wet weather for the middle of this weekend, Dre.